Bitcoin is approaching a very important resistance level right here. Can we see a breakout today, and which levels we need to be watching above us? And guys, in today's video we are as well going to have a look at some different charts. We are of course going to have a look at the S&P 500 because we are seeing some interesting signals right here, and I think that the S&P 500 might be even a more important chart for predicting the Bitcoin price than actually looking at the Bitcoin chart. So guys, let's dive straight into it. Before we are zooming in on Bitcoin, of course, make sure to smash up that like button, very much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, consider to subscribe, that is also very much appreciated. And of course, don't forget to hit the bell icon. So what we are seeing here, guys, is that yesterday Bitcoin had actually I can zoom a little bit in, that is better. Bitcoin had some weird price action going on.
That sounds weird. No.
We went sideways right here on the support. Suddenly we got a pump. Then we got a dump, and then suddenly Bitcoin started this rally from 19,180 to right now approximately 19,660. Guys, I can show you exactly how you could know that Bitcoin is going to see a rally right here, or at least that the price direction for Bitcoin was going up. And let me show you guys how you exactly could predict this move. Therefore, we go to Will Portal, we scroll to the average funding fee. As you can see, the average funding fee turned negative on the 18th of October at 2 o'clock in the night. When we have a look at Bitcoin right here, let me have a look, scroll a little bit back. We go to 2 o'clock in the night. That is right here. So that is almost at the exact bottom where we are seeing the funding rates turning negative, but not slightly negative, but they are turning negative. And that is how we could know that Bitcoin is actually going to trend up from here. Then we had some touches with the resistance, as you can see right here. And it looks like Bitcoin already broke the resistance. And there's another chart that is basically confirming that. That is the S&P 500, because we broke the resistance in the relative strength index. Very interesting. But before we are jumping into the S&P 500, and I can tell you already right now, guys, not everything in this chart is actually looking that bullish. I first want to go over Bitcoin still. And let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And I want to bring out the momentum indicators. Oh wait, let's go to the daily time frame. I think we had a nice structure over there on the relative strength index. As you can see right now, we are testing that resistance on the relative strength index. If we do break that resistance, that can definitely spark a lot of bullish momentum in the Bitcoin price, and we can definitely see short-term right here a rally. But it is very important that during this rally we are going to see the funding rates remain negative, because I think at least the chances highly increase the moment the average funding fee is turning positive. That is the moment that this rally might be over, or we at least take a breather like we did before as well. We had a bounce right here. This breather, these two red candles were positive funding rates. The moment we are turning negative again, we can actually go back up. So this is basically what I'm watching on a daily time frame. I think it's very good to consider that Bitcoin price low that come in the beginning of the first half of November. That is something you might have to consider as well, because we still could do something like this, come back down and then still see lower levels, or maybe just make that low, something like that, and then just go make that low and just take off from there. That is also possible. It's just important that you consider time in your analysis, and that you don't only look at the price, but that you also consider that the beginning of November is going to be an important moment in terms of time for Bitcoin. Then guys, the levels that we are watching for Bitcoin is the first level above us is, of course, if you look on the daily time frame, that is this level that is around roughly $20,000. I can make a horizontal line out of this. That's going to be an important level. If we can break above $20,000, guys, then the next major level to watch is 20.8K. Let me make a line right there as well. 20.8k. That is going to be very important, and I think we also have to consider the Fibonacci retracement tool right here. That is, if we really could see a nice retracement or a nice rally in the Bitcoin price, that we also could see a rally up to 22,500 roughly. But it is very important to see what the funding rates are doing, what is the behavior of the traders, what is the sentiment doing, but also, and that we are going to have a look at right now, is what is the S&P 500 doing, guys. But before we are jumping into the S&P 500, let me quickly announce this to you, that right now we just did a update over on Will Portal. And we made this toggle right here, so you can flip all of these metrics to Ethereum. So we added basically Ethereum to this platform. So if we click right here on this toggle, then you can see all these charts are changing, and we can actually see everything from Ethereum. And this exchange balance is also the amount of Ethereums on exchanges. Basically you can see all the metrics that we have for Bitcoin, which is already showing a lot of significance in predicting the Bitcoin price. We also got all these metrics right now for Ethereum. So guys, if you like that we've added Ethereum to Will Portal, we did that because you liked it. You were the one that proposed that to us. Make sure to drop a like. Very much appreciated. And yeah, I would say use it. Definitely use it. Go to willportal.com. Use it for Bitcoin. Use it for Ethereum. It made my life, and I think hundreds of others people's, so much easier in terms of predicting the price of crypto. And yeah, that is also exactly the goal. And we are not stopping right here. No, we are continue going to work on this platform, and this is going to be the biggest platform which is going to help every single trader out there to get all the information about the markets, to get him or her a better grip on the markets. And this platform is going to help everybody to become a profitable trader. Don't get wrecked, and get a better overview on what direction the asset that you are trading in is trading. Then guys, I want to go to the S&P 500, because like I said yesterday, it still looks like we're gonna see a bounce, right? The S&P 500 was looking kind of like shit, but if we had a look at the mini futures, we already saw that the mini futures was going up. So therefore, I could easily say that most likely the S&P 500 will follow as well. That was a very clear signal I gave yesterday to you guys. But there are a couple of things. And first of all, the short term is actually looking quite good. We got a triangle formation right here, broke out to the downside. We maybe get a retest or so, and we still can go higher in the S&P 500. But it is very important that you see how the S&P 500 is going to react when it hits certain levels. So we got the first resistance at 3,720 roughly right here. But a more important resistance is the middle of the megaphone pattern, which I pointed out yesterday as well. That is at 3,790 roughly, or 80, depending where in time we're going to reach it. If we're going to reach it today or tomorrow, this level will be slightly lower. I will share this over on my Twitter as well. So make sure to follow Will Portal on Twitter. The links, of course, are all down below. Then we get another level, that is this level. This is a very important level. Let me change my camera for you guys. This is a very important level. That is 3,900. If we reach that level, I think it's a very high likelihood, at least first, to get a rejection from here. This has been such a significant level, acting as resistance, acting as support for the past couple of months. So this is one of the main levels that I'm watching for the S&P 500. So guys, shorter term time frame, things are looking still good. Also do take in mind that we made a gap up right here. And if we have these gaps, as you know, with the Bitcoin futures chart, we actually know that from the regular financial markets, is that these gaps tend to be filled. So once we are creating a gap, it is very likely for that gap to be filled. So it is less likely to right here enter a new uptrend. It is more likely to finish a bounce and then still come down and fill that gap. Maybe even see lower levels. But I just think it is very important to watch what the S&P 500 is doing at certain resistance levels. How is Bitcoin looking at that moment? Is it also touching one of the resistance levels that I've pointed out? And what are you seeing over on Will Portal? Do the funding rates remain negative, and I'm talking about the average funding fee, then yes, most likely price is going to continue to go up. If the average funding fee is positive, then most likely the price is going to go down, or at least take a breather. We can also look at the Dixie right here at some important levels. If we really can see a bounce in the Dixie, that would be a pullback in Bitcoin and in the S&P 500 as well. Some important levels to watch is, I think this might be important, that is the level of 109, 110. Of course, if we come down, touch that level, you can use all of these charts together, right? So this is maybe an important lesson for every single one of you. The ones who follow my course, they know exactly what I'm going to tell you. But you can find like certain scenarios in different types of charts. So let's say I'm just making a rough idea right here, a rough concept how something could look. Let's say the Dixie comes down right here to this level. We have seen a nice rally in Bitcoin, right nice rally in the S&P 500. But at this moment, the S&P 500 trades at 3,900 with bearish divergences. Bitcoin is touching some resistance, let's say 20.8k, with some bearish divergences. Funding rates are positive and so on. Then you can actually be quite sure that the Dixie is going to go bounce and that the S&P 500 and Bitcoin are going to go down. Why can you be quite sure? Because you have multiple confirmations, not only in the Bitcoin chart and in the data from derivatives markets. No, you got confirmations in multiple charts. In the Dixie, in the S&P 500, in Bitcoin, you're using derivatives data to confirm your thesis. Guys, this is the way how to trade. So you should always check for a lot of confirmations, a lot of evidence in different type of charts. Be open for all the evidence that you are seeing, and based on that, make decisions to trade. You shouldn't be 24/7 looking to be in a position. No, you should take advantage of the moments that you see all these charts lining up, that you really can be sure, okay, now I'm actually for 80% sure that the price is going to go up, like we could be yesterday. We could be so sure that the price was going to go up because over the past months we have seen that Bitcoin is touching support. When touching support and having these negative funding rates is just a perfect mix for a cocktail for the price to go up. We had a confirmation in the S&P 500, bullish divergence, and we even saw in the mini futures already the price going to go up. So that was why yesterday you could be very sure of Bitcoin's price going up. That's exactly what I mean in future scenarios. Always make sure to mix all of these charts, to mix the data that we have over on Will Portal. It's all for free, and it just helps you to get a better grip on the markets, and it just helps you to become a more profitable trader. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash up that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We are uploading daily videos right here. And make sure, guys, if you are interested in trading, I got a couple of affiliate links down below to exchanges. If you sign up on one of these exchanges, you will get an additional bonus because we have partnerships with these exchanges. And I think you can right now get over a $16,000 bonus, all combined on these exchanges. And the nice thing is as well is that in the future we are working on an update on Will Portal that will give every single one of you who is trading on the one of the affiliate down below, one of the exchanges down below, using the affiliate link down below, they will get extra futures on the Will Portal platform. So just to be clear, all the data that you are seeing right here will be free for every single one of you, but every single one who joined and is trading on one of these exchanges using the affiliate links down below, they can share their user ID and they will get extra futures over on Will Portal. So guys, if you're interested in that, you can find all of my links down below. If you want to know more about trading, I've made a cryptocurrency trading course which helped hundreds of people becoming profitable investors, profitable traders. If you are interested in that, you can find more information at theblockchaintoday.com. Make sure to follow me over on Twitter, especially Will Portal. because most of the time we are sharing the most information over on that Twitter. Guys, I want to wish all of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.